YouTube, how's it going? It's your guy Nutsy Poo back with another video today, and you guys seem to really like our tier list on all the best catchers in MLB the Show 21. So we're back at it today with our top first baseman in MLB the Show 21 up to this point. I think there's going to be some pleasant surprises in this video. I've had a lot of fun doing this tier list. It makes me think about all my favorite cards in the game up to this point this year, and I always like going back and thinking about all the cards I enjoyed using or cards that I think are underrated or overrated. As always, feel free to drop this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. YouTube tells me about 50% of the people who watch my videos are unsubscribed, so let's go ahead and change that. Without much further ado, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to do first baseman next. This one's actually going to be pretty hard, to be honest. We do start with Jose Abreu. I'm going to put this card B tier, mostly because his swing is just not very good. This Bagwell card is like a B or a C, honestly. Jeff Bagwell generally has really underwhelming cards, so I'm going to throw him C. Rod Carew is also a C tier, although his contact is very good. We'll throw him low B, actually. Bobby Dahlbeck. Bobby Dahlbeck's he's close to a D tier card just because of how bad his. But we're gonna throw Bobby Dahlbeck low C. Chris Davis, dead ass, might be high B, low A tier. His swing is so good. His swing is so good. Adam Dunn, A tier card. His swing is another one. It's a sweet lefty swing. I absolutely love Adam Dunn. I'm gonna go Adam Dunn A tier. Edwin Encarnacion's card was actually low-key disappointing. I'm going to go high C tier for it. To be honest, Edwin's cards generally are really nice. I did not like that card. Prince Fielder is going to be high B tier in my opinion. Jimmy Fox again. I think Jimmy Fox is better at first base than he is at catcher, to be honest. I would go A tier. He's very good righty swing, really good contact, to be honest, for as well as he did. So Freddie Freeze. We're gonna go Freddie Freeman in between Chris Davis and Prince Fielder. I don't think he's as good as Prince Fielder's card, but Freddie Freeman plays above his attributes, to be honest. I like Freddie Freeman's card a lot. Lou Gehrig, they absolutely massacred this card. I'm dead ass putting Lou Gehrig D. His 99 last year was incredible, and they shafted him on power in this game. Lou Gehrig D tier. I'm sad because that card was so good last year. Jason Giambi is probably a solid C tier, but he's top C tier. He's a really good bench bat, but that's about it. Jason Giambi's a C tier, low B, high C. Vlad Guerrero's live series card is like middle C tier, but Vlad Guerrero's player of the month card, easy high A. And depending on how the rest of this goes, he might move up to S. Because honest to God, that Vlad Guerrero card is loaded. It's so good. So good. Yuli Gurriel is like, low C. I would argue low C, maybe D here. I'm going to put it low C for right now. Todd Helton is very much C tier as well. He's very similar to Jeff Bagwell. Very similar cards, to be honest. Keith Hernandez, honestly, that's a D tier card as well. That card was. But Rhys Hoskins is a BR GOAT with a very good swing. I'm going to put him above Rod Carew and B here. I think that Rhys is very good. Canerco's interesting. I'm going to put him A tier, especially early in the year, but I think he's close between B and A. I'm going to put Canerco low A tier because he was really good early in the year, especially because that collection was very easy to get done early in the year, to be honest. So we're going to put him A tier. Edgar Martinez is B tier, a little bit better than Rod Carew, but I mean, those are pretty similar cards, to be honest. Don Mattingly is always a disappointing card. I know a lot of people love his contact, to be honest, but he's low B tier to me. Honestly, him and Rod Carew are very similar cards. I think those two cards are interchangeable, to be honest. Fred McGriff, his 88 card is as D tier as D tier comes. Just that card is not good. Just not good. Not good at all. Max Muncy's live series card is, high C tier. Just because his swing carries him so much. Love Max Muncy's swing. But Max Muncy's 42 series card, dead ass, might be right below Vlad. I think he's the second best A tier as of right now. Honest to God, that Max Muncy card is one of my favorite cards in the game. His swing is so sweet. Eddie Murray, I'm going to go a little bit higher than Vlad's live series, but I think that's pretty fair for him. Dan Musial, this is another one that exactly is like Lou Gehrig. Dan Musial is a D tier card. They absolutely ravaged this man. His 99 card last year was impossible to get out. Like, that card was busted, and his 92 card is absolutely horrendous. Could not be worse. They just absolutely massacred him. Matt Olson, live series card, S tier. My favorite swing in the game, bar none. He was unstoppable early in the year. Matt Olson, live series. No one will ever be able to talk me out of this. Easy S tier card, in my opinion. I don't think that there's any other place to put up. Like, Matt Olson is S tier. I love that card with every fiber of my being. David Ortiz caught me some heat on TikTok. I think he is S tier right now. I have David Ortiz S tier right now, but I think by the end of the year he's probably going to fall down to A or B. He's just the best. He has the best attributes of any first baseman in the league at this point. So I think that David Ortiz is easy S tier right now. So I do have one quick update on this video. It was recorded prior to Eddie Murray being out, the new 99 overall Eddie Murray that's one of the inning bosses. I would put Eddie Murray in the S tier based on his hitting and switch hitting, and then on top of that, his diamond fielding. I think he's the best first baseman in the game. That's right, I would put him even over Tomei and Ortiz. Eddie Murray's an absolute stud. I had to edit this in real quick because he came in after I recorded the video. Babe Ruth, actually very, very good. I know a lot of people loved his 42 card. He has a very good swing. I'm going to go ahead and put him in between Adam Dunn and Jimmy Fox. I think that's pretty fair for him. Same with Dom Smith. Dom Smith's 42 level card is very, very good. Willie Stargell is the top of the C tier for me. His cards are always really underwhelming for some reason, and I don't like his swing all that much, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and put him top C tier. Frank Thomas's card, his 42 card, was actually very underwhelming. I'm going to put him a little bit under Chris Davis. I think that that's where he fits, to be honest. 3 left, chat. 3 left, and this is where it's going to get interesting. I know a lot of people have Joey Votto's card as an A tier card, but I think it's more of a B tier card. I think it's probably a little bit better than Chris Davis. I know people generally like Joey Votto a lot. Jim Tomei is easy S tier, and honestly, I think he's better than David Ortiz. I know I took a lot of heat on TikTok about this the other day, but I don't care. I think Jim Tomei is an objectively better card than David Ortiz is. And I will die on that hill. 100%. Matt Olson, Sear, don't sleep on Matt Olson. That card is disgusting. Tino Martinez is objectively like a C card. I think he's right below Willie Stargell. But here, we're going to make one change here. I think Vlad goes S tier. I said I had him top of A tier or lower S tier. I think that those 4 first basemen, Matt Olson, Tomei, David Ortiz, and Vlad Guerrero, are the S tiers right now. I think that's virtually Matt Olson is a BR god, and he was unstoppable early in the year. And now with Inside Edge, he still is very good. And I think Matt Olson has the best swing in the game. I really think that Matt Olson has the best swing in the game. But right now, virtually everyone who plays ranked season is using Jim Thome, David Ortiz, or Vlad Guerrero. So I think that those are the S tier cards. I think this is it, chat. I think that this is a very, very good list as well. Um, I love it. I love it. So yeah, guys, that's another one. I'm really happy with how the list turned out. Like I said, Eddie Murray would be the #1 overall first baseman if I had recorded this video after he came out. But I love Vlad. I love Thome. I love Matt Olson. And then, of course, you have the nice collection reward, Big Poppy. Overall, there's a lot of very, very good first basemen this year, but Eddie Murray really takes it to the next level. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with Team of Fandy 3. Maybe we get a 99 overall Matt Olson. That card would be absolutely incredible. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to drop it a like. And then also, like I said earlier, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, feel free to follow me over on Twitch. I stream Mondays through Thursdays at 8:15 Eastern Time. My Twitch link is in the description down below. Also, feel free to follow me over on TikTok and Twitter as well. We've hit 50,000 followers on TikTok, which is absolutely crazy to think about. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to keep making these. I think the next one will be a combined shortstop second base video, so we'll get your middle infielders out of the way. Without much further ado, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.